Okay, so what I want to do today, I want to just bring up just a simple, I'm going to go to images here. I want to bring up just a simple black and white image, and I want to show you how to build up colors. I've just typed in koala here previously. Now I want to do something like this. If you have Cricut Access, a lot of their pictures, they will already do all this for you. If you were to bring that onto your canvas now, all you'd have to do is resize it, this little guy here, and click make it, and all of your color palette panels will already be done for you. It'll just send each color to a different mat, and you just cut it out and you're good to go. But I actually want to show you today how to build up colors yourself, and Cricut Access will usually give you a black and white version of that same picture. Here we go. So I want to show you how to do it yourself, and the reason is you might want to upload your own picture or image. You might want to upload your own drawing. Another fantastic thing to do is go into Google and you can search for coloring pages, and it will give you a lot of these black and white images that you can then upload to Design Space and start working on. So say you're looking for, in particular, you want a unicorn picture and you want a nice colored, or either a black and white. You could send this straight to your maker now and do the outline if you want to do a car decal or something like that and you just want the outline. But if you wanted to color it, all you need to do is just say type in unicorn coloring page and then upload it to Design Space. I might do another video later on how to upload an image. And then you can color it up yourself. It's fantastic. So what I want to do today is show you how to add your colors. So we've got little Ken here. Isn't he cute? Little Ken the koala. So what you want to first do is work out how many colors you need. So I'm going to do grey, maybe pink for the ears and eyes. I'll probably leave that as black there. And we want the branch and the leaves. So we want about six different colors, including the black outline. So all I need to do here is duplicate another 5 of these images. So I'm going to hit that button 5 times. All right, so let's just move all of these little guys out of the way, and we'll just start on our first layer. So our first layer is going to be a background, the black background. So what we need to do is go to contour here. I always start off with hide all contours. Okay, and then you can just start clicking on the parts that you want to hide. Now, Design Space, by default, it will always leave one area defaulted. Even if you hide all contours, like I just did there, it will always leave one section contoured. It always leaves, by default, the actual panel or layer that has the biggest surface area. So in this case, that's going to be the entire outline, which is perfect for us because that's what we want for our first layer. So I don't need to do anything for him. The entire outline is already contoured. So there we go. We've got our first black outline. So let's start working on our second little guy here. So may as well do the grey. So we go to contour again. Always start off with hide all contours. And all you need to do is just start clicking in our little image of Ken here, Ken the koala, the sections that you want to do in grey. So we're going to do his face. Once you've added, see, you can see here his face has been added. Once you've added your first contour, you can then go in here and get rid of that default contour that Design Space always gives you. So now we can keep going with our grey. So there we go. So if we get out of that now we've just got his body. So we go up here to our color and we click grey, and there we go, there's our body. Now you could just move all these aside, do every layer, click make it. It's going to still send everything to your mats the way it should. But I actually like to move them up here so that I can actually see layer by layer by layer that we're doing everything correctly and everything's being colored the way it should. You don't need to do that. I just like to do that as a little visual. So I'm going to bring our next layer down, go to contour, hide all contours. Now we may as well do his ears and eyes. So we'll click the first section of the ears. Once you've clicked that first contour, you can go up here and get rid of that default contour again. Okay, I have no idea what eyes a koala should have. I should. We've got koalas all around our area here, but I'm just going to do them the same pretty pink as his ears. So that's done. Get out of that. There we go. There's his ears and his eyes. I'm going to change that to pink. Okay, beautiful. Pop that in. Oh, okay. Now, sometimes it's going to send it to the back and you won't be able to see it. So all you need to do there is right click and send to the front. There we go. That fixes that up there and we can see what we're doing. Let's go to our next little section. Go to contour. As always, hide all contours. Now I'm going to do his nose and his mouth black. So click on his nose. Once again, once that first contour is done, you can go up here and get rid of your default. And I'm just going to do his little mouth there. That's all we need to do for that. That's still going to be black. So that's all good. Whoops. Right click, send to the front so we can see what we're doing. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. How cute. Little Ken. So cute. Let's do our next layer. Contour. Hide all contours. Let's do his branch here. So we're going to do the first section of his branch. Click up there. Once that's done, you can get rid of that default. And now we can just work on his branch. Now just be careful there. I don't know why Design Space does this. I don't know if it's just that my mouse isn't very calibrated. But you see how you just have to be careful. I'm trying to get this section here, but if you just sort of slightly go off, it'll highlight the wrong section. So just sometimes your mouse pointer is not going to be exactly where you think it is. So just watch out where your highlights are. I want this section highlighted. Okay, next section. See how it looks like I'm about to highlight that section of the branch, but his little hand's highlighted. So just make sure that you move it around. See, that's not even on the branch, but the branch is highlighted. So just click wherever that's going to highlight. This little section here, that little section there, that little section there. So that's it. That's for the branch. Look at that. Fantastic. Let's do that in just a brown so that we can see what we're doing. Whoops. Right click, send to the front. Okay, just pop that in there. Oh, okay, here's something great to show you. And this is why I like, even though you don't have to, this is why I actually like to build this up. If I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have noticed that poor old Ken here, I've missed out on his hand and his chest. So that's all good. All we need to do is come over here to our grey layer, click back onto that, go back into contour. All I need to do is add his chest and his hand. Now if we go back to that, that's fixed that up. Perfect. Last little guy. All we need to do for this guy, contour, is the little leaves here. So hide all contours. Click your first section of your leaf. Always go over and get rid of your default. Finish off your leaf. There we go. There's your leaves. Whoops. Go up here. Change it to green. Beautiful. I don't see. That's just gone on there. We didn't need to send it to the front on that one, but that's all right. There we go. Look at little Ken. Look at little Ken. Then all you would need to do, and you can do this before you begin or you can do it now, is just measure the surface area of the design that you want. Say you want, I don't know, say you want 15 centimeters across. All you have to do is go to your width, type in 15, enter, get it to the size that you need. And I'm not sure if that's my size, but I will check it. Then all you need to do is go up here to make it, and I'm going to show you what happens to your mats when you go to make it. So Design Space is very cleverly separated all of this into the mats that you need. So you're going to grab your grey vinyl be it heat transfer or decal. I'm going to do a heat transfer in the next video. I'm going to send Ken to my Cricut maker. I'm going to cut him out, and I'm going to show you how to put that onto a t-shirt or a bag, something like that. So all you need to do is cut out 13 by maybe 16.5 little square of your grey, or whatever colour you want to do Ken in, your grey vinyl. Do the same. So there's your black. You'll notice that it's put the nose and the mouth and the black outline on the same. Now, if you want to save a little bit of your vinyl, what you can do is move that down there. So when you cut your square, say 17 by say 19 piece of black vinyl out to stick this onto your mat, that's going to cut that out of that same piece, so that you're saving a little bit of your vinyl. I'm not going to do that today. The only reason is when I send this to my mat to cut, I actually want to show you just from scratch how to layer, and it's going to be easier for me to just have this whole outline in one big square. Usually I would put this little guy here and cut him out of that same square of vinyl. I'm not going to do that today just for the purpose of my next video, but you can certainly do that, and it does save a little bit of vinyl. So there's your pink, there's your brown, and there's your green. So now all you would need to do is continue, send that to your maker and tell it either HTV if you want to do a heat transfer, an iron-on, or just your whatever vinyl you're going to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys in the next video how to layer up all of these colors to put Ken the koala on a piece of fabric. I think I might do a cute little cotton shopping bag. So stay with me, and we'll learn how to do it together. We're going to do a cute little koala bag. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.